Honestly, probably early, like super early in my childhood, probably my mom felt like it was the most appropriate like kid station. Just thinking about how how my mom was like raised me and stuff. Probably she was like, "Oh, this is the kids are maybe the least rude on this. This is the least crude humor. There's no like blood or whatever." So Nickelodeon is probably what she like kind of put in front of me, and then it just like went from there. Because it also had like Nickelodeon also had Nick Jr. and mom had a daycare at one point, so it probably was like, all right, Nickelodeon's cool. You got these like developmental shows on Nick Jr. and then it goes into something that she could get behind. But because Cartoon Network had some heat, like for sure. Like Cartoon Network shows also were very fire, but mom wasn't into like some of the like more adult jokes that they would like slip in. I think Cartoon Network had like sometimes they would have reruns of like Ren and Stimpy or something, and I think Cow and Chicken, and mom was not with that. Like she wasn't with the humor that was on that type of stuff. And then Adult Swim, she was like, oh, if you watch it too late or at the wrong time, then Adult Swim comes on. So she wasn't with that. So I think it probably started with her, and then I just got super into like, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Doug, Rocket Power. I mean, it was definitely like a golden age. And then all the like live action shows where they were just like sliming people all the time, kids competing in like Double Dare and Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's what it was called, right? Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah,
and,
filmed here in Orlando.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's right. So you're gonna definitely be able to fact check all this stuff.
Yeah, I think that we fact checked that you were on the show for Double Dare.
Yeah, was I?
You were on Double Dare 2000, right?
Well, you fact checked it, so I'm asking you.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh, so I guess the fact check is yes.
No, I mean the fact check is yes.
Okay, all right. I just wanted them to know that. Yes, the Blue Bubble Beams was the name of our team. I named both teams, and they were the Red Flamethrowers, and we were the Blue Bubble Beams.
Alliteration on point.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, they let me name the teams because nobody else wanted to like step up and like when the host is asking backstage like, oh, what should the names be or whatever. Everybody's like, oh, we're gonna act shy. I'm like, I'm not gonna act shy. I'm gonna name us, and not only am I gonna name us, I'm gonna name them. I named us so that we're water Pokemon and they're fire Pokemon. They were done from the beginning, and they didn't even say anything.
Weakness.
They just let it happen,
2 times.
and then we beat them. And of course we beat them because they were the Red Flamethrowers and we were the Blue Bubble Beams. If they knew what they were doing, they would have been like, no, we're not gonna be the Red Flamethrowers and then be the Blue Bubble Beams. It was a test. It was like, are they worthy? Are they worthy competitors of us? That was the test. Me naming them. It was over. It was over before it started.
They're like, no, we want to be the green Razor Leafs.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what they should have done. If they would have done that, then I would have been like, guys, we need to circle the wagons. We got to come up with a game plan because these are formidable opponents. But as soon as they accepted that name, I was like, we got this in the bag.
No, we got to call Professor Oak
yeah,
and figure this out. Okay, so when you're on the show though, like, every kid wants to get slimed. Did you get slimed?
Yes, I didn't get like over the head slimed. My parents did. My challenge was to like get a flag out of this big banana that was filled with yellow slime. So I I stuck my arms in there and like had to reach for it and all that. But my mom had like a soda machine thing that she had to like, or no, actually that was my dad. I think, yeah, my dad had the soda machine thing because he fell. And that was like pouring stuff on him Mom had like a desktop computer, big structure, and she had to jump on the computer keys to get a flag. And I think at the very end we were like about to run out of time. I think I was gonna go down like a chocolate slide into something, but like we ran out of time. But yeah.
So did you
There was
win
slime
anything?
involved. Yes. This was an important part of my childhood, was like going on the show. But what we won just shifted everything. I won a Nintendo 64.
Praise
Life
God.
Changing. A Nintendo 64, a translucent TV. You remember those? Like, they made everything translucent at the time, like computers, TVs, all that stuff.
Yes, but not politicians.
Not politicians. Yes, correct. So, boom, had the TV and the Nintendo 64. That's what I was like, cool. I mean, we won like a trip to Vermont. We won like a keyboard, a boogie board, whole bunch of stuff. Didn't care. Once the Nintendo 64 happened, that's all I cared about.
Hey y'all, we hope you loved this conversation. Here at Young Married Christian, we are on a mission to see a gospel-centered home made available for every single child in the foster care system. There are 400,000 kids in the foster care system, and there are 400,000 churches in America. Wow. That is crazy. This is absolutely a solvable problem, and we want to be a part of it. If you want to join us in that mission, text the word freedom to 833-370-1610.
833-370-1610. 833-370-1610.
I just did it.
And another thing you can do that is really helpful is to smash the like button on this video.
Smash it like Satan's face. Crush it like it's Lucifer's head.
It really helps us a ton, so smash that like button, subscribe to this channel,
That's it.
smash the like button on this video.